welcome to Barre at Home. So you'll notice the three things I have today. I have a small set of weights. If you don't have weights, you could use canned goods, that's fine. I have a weight that's a little on the thick side. As long as you're not on a hard surface, you could go into a skinnier mat, that would be fine. And if you're on carpet, you probably don't need a mat, but if you have a mat, use it, that's great. Just be aware if you're on carpet, on a mat, you wanna make sure it's not slippery, okay? Your chair can be whatever chair works for you. Sturdier is better, so if you've got something a little sturdier than I currently have, great, okay? All right, so we're gonna start with our warm-up. We're gonna step a little bit away from our chair so we don't bump it. We'll bend our knees a little bit, taking the chin to the chest, taking the head to one side, and then taking it to the other side. Good, taking it to one side, and then to the other side. You're gonna give me a couple more of these. Good, we have one more to one side, and then back to the other. Bring the head up, start to roll the shoulders up, back, down, and around, just kind of opening it up. You've got one more, making sure you're not so close you won't bump your hand. You're gonna start to take the arms up and around, two more, up and around, one more, and then take the arms behind you, open up the chest, inhale. As you exhale, bring it all to the front, move the pelvis forward. Inhale to open, exhale to close. Good, lead back with the tailbone, lead forward with the hips. One more, leading back and leading forward. And then we're gonna round over for a second, hands to the floor, bend at the knees and straighten. Two more, bend at the knee and straighten. Once more, bend it and straighten. Now keeping the knees bent, roll it to the top, roll the shoulders back. Alrighty, last thing is we wanna work in a neutral spine for our standing work. So hands are on the hips with the fingers to the front, the thumbs to the back, little bend in the knee. We want to rotate the pelvis forward, feel the pressure move into the finger. Noting our back's kind of flat and our abs are sort of squished. We don't really want to work out here. So we're going to send the seat back, feel the pressure in the thumb, noticing our back's kind of crunched, our abs are stretched. We don't want to work here either. Slowly bring those hips forward. You've got equal pressure. Relax the shoulders down, straighten up through those legs. Good. So try to maintain that as we work here at the bar, chair. All right. So facing your chair to begin, your palms are on, your elbows are at your ribs, you're about forearms distance away. From there, turn your feet into a small V shape, so toes apart, heels together, and I want you to raise your heels about 2 inches, not super high. Make sure the heels are touching. They should be touching to protect your knee. From there, sink down at the knees, really keeping your upright posture, your neutral pelvis. You can always check with a hand. And I want your hands to rest, your shoulders to relax down. Start to pulse down at the knees. It's a small pulse, right? Itty bitty, just about an inch, right? So the hinge is happening at the knee, but it's really those thighs that are doing the work here. So I want you to keep the abdominals in, keep breathing, try to keep your chest open. Good. A lot of times we roll our shoulders forward. That's not really helping us have great posture. So we do want to open up through the chest. Think about pulling the shoulder blades together as we work and along through the neck and the spine. Good. You've got 4, 3, and hopefully you're starting to feel a little bit of a burn there in those thighs. Give me 2 more. And 1 more. Now I'm going to have you stay, abs in. Start to press back with the thigh. Press back. Good. Press back. Press back. Keep breathing. Press back. Press back. 6 more. Press back. Press back. 5 more. Press back. Press back. Good. Press back. Press back. 2 more. Press back. Press back. Now I'm going to have you lower and press. Lower and press. You got it. Lower and press. Lower and press. Keep going. Lower and press. Lower and press. Breathe. Lower and press. Lower and press. You got it. Lower and press. Lower and press. 5 more. Lower and press. Lower and press. Breathe. Lower and press. Couple more. Lower and press. 2 more. Lower and press. 1 more. Lower and press. Tiny pulse here. Ready? Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heels are going to lower for a moment. You'll turn your feet parallel. I'm going to have you step your right foot forward, left foot back. So as we bend the knees, we sink down into a lunge. Left knee under the hip, right knee over the right ankle. From here, hands can be on the chair, that's fine. They can also go onto the hips. Make sure you draw the pubic bone to the navel to make sure those hips are level. One is not higher or lower than the other. So again, hands on the hips or hands on the chair, your choice. Left knee starts to pulse down. Pulse down. Good. Pulse down. Pulse down. Try to relax your shoulders. Abs are in. Keep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now stay here. Lift the front heel and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep breathing. Good. 5, 6, wonderful, 7, 8, 9. Now keep the heel lifted, pulse for 10, 9, 8. If it's too much with the heel up, put the heel back down, that's okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the heel down, come up, switch the feet. Left foot forward, right foot back. Bend the knees and lower. Now again, left knee above the ankle, right knee under the right hip. You can't see it, but it's under there. All right, hands on the chair or the hips. Draw the pubic bone to the navel to engage the pelvic floor and core. All right, shoulders are back and down. Start to take the right knee to the floor. To the floor. So it doesn't have to go all the way down, but I just want you to go in that direction. So that knee's going down. It's not really about the front knee, it's all about that back knee. Hang in there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now start to lift that front heel up and down. Hands should be on the chair for this one if they're not already. Keep breathing. Good. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Perfect. Lift and lower. 5 more. Good. 4 to go. Woo. 3, 2, keep it up, and let's pulse down for 10. Now again, if you've got to put that left heel on the floor, do so. That's perfectly fine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel down, coming up. Shake it out a little. Okay, left hand to the left ankle, bend the right knee, pull the left leg back a little bit. Don't pull the heel to the seat here though. Move the leg back, keep that distance nice there, and then from there, rotate the pubic bone forward to get a deeper stretch. Great, let's do the other leg. So left foot on the floor, left hand on the chair, right hand to the ankle, bend the left knee, move your right leg behind you, and then rotate your pelvis forward to increase your stretch. Great, taking it down. Wonderful, shake that out a little bit. Good, all right, now from here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn that chair around. So we turn the chair around so that we can place our hands on the chair, kind of wrap our fingers around the bottom. We're gonna walk our feet back until our body forms a nice L shape here. So for your L shape, you're trying to get your back parallel to the sky, okay? And the other thing is as we get tired, our body's gonna try to push all of our weight forward into our shoulders. We don't want that. We wanna keep that weight back in the legs. Now I'm gonna have you bend your knees and sink down and step your left foot back and point your toe. Right now my pelvis isn't neutral, my tailbone's tucked. So I wanna lift it up a little bit to find neutral, tighten those abdominals to stabilize our spine, and then we're gonna float up that left leg. From here, start to lift, 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 lift. So it's a tiny movement here. You're squeezing your seat. You're gonna make sure that you're not moving your back. Shouldn't look like this. You're gonna just squeeze that seat to lift the heel up an inch. It's real tiny. It's coming from the seat and the hamstring. Good. Check your toes. You can kind of look back for a second. Make sure your toe faces the floor, that it's not turned out to the side of the room, but your foot is facing down. Give me 5 more, everybody. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now flex that foot. Start to bend in, push away. Bend in, push away. Bend in, push away. Bend in, push away. You got it. In and away. In and away. Hang in there. In and away. Keep breathing. In and away. In and away. You got it. 10 more. Good. 8. Wonderful. Woo. Keep going. 6. 5. Really think about squeezing that seat each time you push it away. 3 more. Good. 2 more. Perfect. 1 more. Now keep the leg long, keep the foot flexed. 10 quick pulses. Up, 2, 3, 4. Just squeeze the seat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knee. All right, the foot's facing the sky. Ready? Make sure you're not shifting forward, so pull back. Push up. Push up. It's like you're trying to put a footprint on the ceiling. Hang in there. Neck is long. Eyes are down. You're not dropping the head. You're not looking at the thighs. Good. Keep breathing. Woo. Squeezing that seat to pulse up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe. Keep going. Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. Hang in there. Pulse up. Pulse up. Pulse up. 5 more. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll alternate. You'll point to lift, flex to lift. Point it up, flex it up. Point it, flex it. Keep breathing. Point, flex. Point, flex. You got it. Point, flex. Hang in there. Point, flex. 5 more. Point, flex. 4 more. Point, flex. Keep going. Point, flex. Last 2. Point, flex. Last 1. Point, flex. Take it down. Woo. Good. Come on up. Shake that out a little bit. Good. We'll stretch after we do the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my chair around. You don't necessarily need to do that. I just wanna do it so you can see the same side. So we're gonna do the other side now. Hands are on the chair again, walking it back to find that L shape. We're gonna shift that body weight back into the legs a little bit and bend the knees. Step the right foot back this time and point the toe. Now raise the tailbone up a couple of inches, tighten the stomach muscles to stabilize and support the spine. Float the right leg up. Keep your back parallel to the sky and your back level like there's a water bottle on it. Start to squeeze the glutes and lift. Check your toes. Make sure your toes aren't turned out like mine currently are. They want to point toward the floor, so your knees should face down, not out. You also want to check and make sure you're not shifting forward into the chair. So make sure you're shifting away from it. Good. Now, keep in mind that standing hip gets really tired in this exercise. So you're squeezing that seat to lift the heel. You have 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Let's flex the foot. Ready? Start to bend and push. Bend and push. Bend and push. So each time you push, really try to squeeze that seat to reach that heel away. Keep breathing. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. Hang in there. Bend, straighten. You got it. Bend, straighten. Keep the neck long. Check and make sure you're not dropping the head down. Keep breathing. Good. 7 to go. 6 to go. Woo. 5 to go. 4 to go. 3 more. 2 more, everybody. And 1 more. Keep the leg long, foot flex. 10 quick pulses. Up, 2, 3. Squeeze the glute. Don't change the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bend the knee. Flex the foot. Start to push up. And up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Point the toe. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alternate. Point it up. Flex it up. Point it up. Flex it up. Breathe. Point. Flex. Hang in there. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. 5 more. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Last 2. Point. Flex. Last 1. Point. Flex. Take it on down. Woo. Come on up and shake that out a little bit. Woo. Goodness. All right. We're going to turn our chair the other way. Or you can walk around to the back of it if you have room. That works too. All I want you to do is take a little stretch with me. Bring your right ankle above your left knee. Bend your knees, kind of send your seat back, take a little breath. And just try to breathe into that right hip. Let it open up and breathe. Woo. Good. It's just a lot of work, even for the supporting leg. So let's switch. Let's come up, put the right foot down, left ankle above. Bend the right knee, send the seat back, take a breath, and breathe. Woo. Good. And then we're going to come on back up. Okay, so you can move your chair out of the way somewhere to the side of the room, whatever works for you. Okay, you're done with that for now. We're going to come to the floor and we're going to get into our push-ups real quick. So for now, you might want to make sure that you've got something under your knees. If you're not on carpet, if you're on a harder surface, you want a mat for sure. You might want to fold your mat. For me, my mat's pretty thick. I don't really need to do that. But if you have a skinnier mat or you have a hard surface that you're on, you're going to want to put something soft under your knees for your push-ups. Okay? So for your first set, we're going to do chaturanga style. That means the hands are under the shoulders, and as we bend the elbows, they stay near the ribs. So 3 options here. If you're kind of building your strength, you can work on all 4s, and as you go ahead and bend the elbows, you're going to have your head get a little closer to the floor. Notice the hinge is at the hips, it's not at the knee. Okay? Second option is intermediate, where you'll be on your knees, right? You'll come out here, and you'll go ahead and inhale down and exhale up there. Third choice, advanced, right? On the toes. Be my guest if you want to go ahead and work with those. That's great. I like intermediate personally myself. So, placing your hands either on your mat or on the floor, whatever's more comfortable for you. Find the position that works. Engage the stomach muscles. Hands are underneath the shoulders. You want the wrist under the shoulder here. You're going to press down into the fingertips and the palms, and you're going to go ahead and inhale down, exhale up. Inhale, exhale. Keep the neck nice and long. Keep breathing through it. Good. Keep your abdominals in as you go. Inhale down, exhale away. Good. Hang in there, everybody. Woo. Good. We have 10 to go. Inhale down, exhale up. 2, 3, 4, hang in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you're going to push back to little child's pose with me. Take a nice deep breath and breathe. Good. And then we're going to come back up. One more shorter set. We're just going to do 10 regular push-ups. So this time the hands are wider than the mat. You have those same three choices. All fours, knees, or toes. Your choice. Okay, whatever works. So palms are a little wider than the shoulders or wider than the mat. Abs are in. Inhale down. Exhale up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk it back. Take a breath. Find a little child's pose again. Good. And I'm going to have you circle out your wrists a little bit. Good. All right, we're going to go ahead and grab our set of weights. You're going to meet me standing. Do a little bit more arm work here. Good. So we'll start with our palms forward. We're going to bend our knees a little bit, relax our shoulders down. We're going to start to bicep curl. Good. Just little tiny bicep curls. Keep breathing through it. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your arms in. Turn your palms in. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So as your elbows lift up, make sure your shoulders don't rise up to your neck, right? Your shoulders should stay down, long through the neck. Keep breathing. 5 to go. Up. Up. Good. Up. Couple more. Up. And up. Now, turning your palms forward. You're going to relax the shoulders down. Again, try to keep the distance between the ear and the shoulder steady. You're going to push up, pull down. Push up, pull down. Push up, pull down. Good. Push up, pull down. Keep going. Push up, pull down. Push up, pull down. 5 more. 4 to go. Up. Good. Up. A couple more. Up. And up. And then you're going to bring it on back down. Good. All right, ready? Little kickbacks here. So stand feet hip distance, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, pull the elbows up. Abs are in. Stretches straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Keep breathing. Woo. Good. We're getting close to the end here. Hang in there. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And then bring it on back up. Good. Okay, meeting me down on the floor. We're going to get into a plank first. So I'm going to have you meet me on the floor with the plank. Now I'm going to have you put your weight or your can of food in front of you. Now, if you turn it sideways, it'll roll, right? Not so nice on the fingers. So I want you to have your hands, your weight or your can to go ahead and be long ways here. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to go onto your knees if that's good for you. If you can go onto your toes with me, that's what you're going to do. Then what you're going to do is tighten up those abdominals. You'll take the weight, move it over in front of one hand. Bring the hand back down. Move it in front of the other hand. Bring it down. Move it over. Move it over. Move it over. Woo. Move it over. It looks simple. It's harder than it looks. Good. Keep breathing. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. And shift. And shift. And shift. 2 more. Shift. Shift. Last one. Shift. And shift. And then bring it down. Little child's pose. Woo. Circle out those wrists a couple times too. Take a breath. And then come on up. All right, we're going to flip over and we're going to get to our abs a little bit more to finish up. So from here, I'm going to have you lie down on your mat, send your legs up to the sky and flex your feet. So you'll press down into your arms. You're going to go ahead and squeeze your abs super tight. You're going to try to lift your heels up toward the ceiling. So push down with your arms to try to take your feet up. Good. And up. And up. Perfect. And up. 5 to go. Up. Up. Couple more. Up. 2 more. Up. 1 more. And up. Take it down. Woo. Arms are up. Ready? Reach the fingertips up to the feet. Up to the feet. Up to the feet. They're probably not going to get there. That's okay. But pull your abs deeper to reach. And reach. Woo. And reach. 5 more. And reach. Keep going. And reach. 3 more. And reach. 2 more. And reach. 1 more. And reach. Bring it down. Hug your knees in. Take a little breath. Good. All right, ready? We're going to go ahead and take our hands behind our head. Palm over palm. Good. Legs are at tabletop. We're going to lift up that head. And I want you to bring your right elbow toward your left knee. And then switch. 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 Keep going. Woo. 4 to go. Good, 2 more. And now take your right elbow towards your left knee, pulse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch, pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down, hug it in. Woo. All right, flip over, final stretch. Hands and knees, we're gonna tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, round the spine up. And then send the seat back, head forward, abdominals down. And then we're gonna release. Wonderful. Good job. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you soon with some more. Have a good one. Thank you.